Hi everyone, so I'm going to do a look inspired by Amanda Palmer today. I'm going to start off by getting my base done, and for Amanda Palmer look, the signature aspect of her look is her eyebrows. So you're going to need some way to cover your eyebrows. I'm going to give myself a massive unplug here, but if you just basically YouTube how to cover your eyebrows, you'll get thousands of tutorials on how to do it. Basically, all you're going to need is just something to flatten your eyebrows and keep the hairs in place. So you can either use soap, or if you have thicker eyebrows like me, you can use glue, or you can just use both, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use some soap. This is the soap that Chuck Polinick got for me, and I'm going to use a little bit of water on a brow brush. Any brow brush will do. I'm just going to use this Real Techniques one. You just sort of get some soap on there and just brush it through like that. Get it nice and flat. Soap on its own will work if you have thin eyebrows, very sparse eyebrows. Because I don't, I'm gonna use this and glue just for double staying power, which is brilliant English, isn't it? Okay, while I'm waiting for the soap to sort of do its job, I'm going to add some foundation. Any foundation will do. I don't know if Amanda has a favourite foundation, but I'm just going to use my Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation, which is what I use normally. Now you have to forgive me because I don't have much makeup with me, so I'm sort of winging it, and I've decided to choose somebody who loves to wear makeup, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm just sort of winging it with what I've got, so it might not be perfect. In fact, it's not going to be perfect, but I've just been sort of places and carting different stuff around recently, and I've left a lot of my makeup at my parents' house, and it's my birthday next week. I'm turning 21 again, and so my parents are coming up to pay a visit to me, so they're going to cart some more makeup stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more tutorials filmed. It was Bourjois with a Real Techniques buffing brush, and if you have powder, use it. I don't have powder, so I just have to make do without. So I'm going to use good old fashioned Pritt stick. I'm going to coat this onto my brows. So these caterpillars will not move. Okay, I think that's the best I can do with what I've got. With my eyebrows, I have to literally paste stuff on to cover them up completely, so they're not going to be completely covered up. But if you have quite sparse eyebrows, a bit of soap and maybe a bit of glue should be fine. Basically, your eyebrows should feel stuck, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take some concealer. This is just the Rimmel concealer, but any concealer will do, and just brush it over my brows. Because Amanda has quite, like, what's the word? Very, very black. She uses a very dark black light eyeliner to do her brows, because that's going to be very, very strong. Hopefully it will sort of hide, you won't notice the brows anyway. They won't draw attention to the brows, your real brows I mean. Take a brush and just dab it on. And if you have powder, this is where you would powder. The key aspect of Amanda's look is the eyebrows. I'm going to do this at the end. So on the eyes, she wears all sorts of different eye makeup. So I'm going to kind of look at a few pictures and just sort of make something up. Okay, so what I've done, I've just sort of made up a kind of bluey, dark blue eyeliner across my eye, and I'm just gonna use a Q-tip just to encourage it to make it look like it's bled a little bit, so it's not not that neat. Now I've noticed that Amanda sometimes wears like a blue here and yellow here across here, quite a light colours. Now yellow's quite hard to find in terms of an eyeshadow, so and particularly on pale skin it's hard to really show yellow up. So I've got this little my secret weapon. It's Makeup Atelier and it's a white gel liner. It looks like that. So what I'm going to do is prime my eye with it. I'm going to go up here, across like that. For the blue I'm going to use a Barry M crayon pencil, and this is going to go in the other half of the brow space. I'm going to take it up onto the brow, my natural brow hairs as well. Okay, for my yellow, well it's not really yellow, it's more kind of yellow gold, but I'm going to use Gold Rod or Gold Bar I think it's called, I can't remember, it's from Yabi. Gold Bar it's called. It's not quite the yellow I want, but I don't really have a yellow. I'm going to pop this on top of the white. So I've just topped up with a little bit, I found some more yellow eyeshadow for my sleek Ultra Mattes case. Just make sure it's messy-ish, like it's sort of like a colour splash of blue and yellow, and it's quite hard because you want them to sort of overlap a little bit, but you want to not mix them and make kind of like a greeny paste. You still want the contrast between them. See, I'm just going to take, oh where are you? There we are. I'm going to take a soft fluffy brush. I'm just going to neaten up ever so slightly around the edges. I would suggest using a different brush for the blue and the yellow. Or if you've only got one brush, just use your finger. Just to soften around the edges. And next up I'm going to take the white liner again, and I'm just going to take this across my crease of my lid. Because what this will do will act as a and keep the lid space separate from the brow space. I'm not sure if Amanda does this, adds a little bit of white across here to make her eyes look her lids look a bit bigger, because her eyes are quite hooded. Okay, mascara. I'm going to use this one by Maybelline. It's the Big Eyes Rebel Black Mascara. Now there's one thing about this mascara which kind of annoys me, and that I think it gives a lot of transfer, personally for me. But ironically, this is perfect for this look because Amanda has a lot of likes to put like some transfer across her, sort of the messy mascara effect. So I'm gonna coat the top lashes, and as soon as that coat is on and wet, I'm gonna keep blinking. Like so, you see that transfer across there? It's what you want. So you can really have fun with this mascara. Keep blinking. And then on the bottom lashes, really just do the same. This one comes with a little lower lash thingamajig, but yeah, any mascara will do. And it can also help by taking the wand and just literally doing your own transfers. Okay, now what I would suggest is going with the transfer, going all out, going too much, and then neating it up. That's what I would suggest. So just take a cotton bud, a little bit of water, and just neaten it up with the wet, and you use your dry side just to wipe away. Okay, now for the eyebrows. I did do a bit of research into how Amanda does her eyebrows, and I saw a video of her putting them on, and it's really funny. I guess because she's done them so many times, but when she puts it on, it's literally like a signature. Well, I guess it's like a signature look. She literally does it like in 2 seconds flat. It's like that. I'm not going to be able to do it in 2 seconds flat. But from what I saw, not sure what brand it was, but she used a liquid liner. It looked a bit like this, which is just standard, typical eyeliner. I'm using the Rimmel Glam Eyes liner. It's quite a fine brush. And the key is to make sure both of them don't do the two eyebrows symmetrical. Make them similar. The whole kind of sisters not twins kind of thing. Okay. Wish me luck. And then just a little addition. I'm just gonna do some stars coming down here, which is what Amanda likes to do sometimes. Okay, now for the lips. Nothing too spectacular with the lips. Amanda often leaves them quite bare. She sometimes puts on a dark red sometimes, but I'm just going to give a tiny bit of colour to my lips with a Revlon crayon, and it's rubbed off, so I don't know the name. Oh, here we go. Crush, it's called. So there you have an Amanda Palmer inspired look. Just as I said before, as long as you get the eyebrows, then that's all you need. You can just sort of wing it on the bottom. Just make it look kind of crazy and creative. Or you don't have to be honest. I think that sometimes Amanda just likes to wear a little bit of eyeliner on her eyes. But she sometimes likes to go crazy with her makeup, so that's what I've kind of done. Yeah, but anyway, eyes, lips, cheeks, as long as you have the eyebrows vaguely along these lines, then people will know that it's an Amanda Palmer look, hopefully. In fact, I've probably gone a bit too thick with my eyebrows, my design of my eyebrows. Amanda has it's like almost like a squiggle, like a little, almost like a signature. I've probably gone a bit too thick, but I like to do my eyebrows quite thick. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry I have been so crap with my delivery of my makeup tutorials. This is my first makeup tutorial I've done in about a year, so I'm very sorry. Life has just happened. So thank you very much for watching, and take care everyone. Ciao!